Yo, women chilling like villain, maybe chilling like villain. Hello, chat. Hello, everyone. Hope all is well in your world. You got me. You got Benchy. We're doing that little front porch chilling. Y'all know how we be doing early in the morning. It's not really early. It's 1 o'clock on this time zone. What up, Slinger? Nah, dude. If it was 11, we'd have far more time to be chilling. What you got going on, Gunslinger? Get my dang clothes hanging up right now. Getting ready to go to work. Ugh, and I do not feel like taking my ass to work. I'll tell you that right now. But I got to. Trying to get a hot water, not hot water heater, trying to get a wood burning stove. Still got to insulate all my pipes. The winter is coming. It's 75 degrees where I'm at today, right now. Yeah, winter's coming. I think it's going to be a doozy. It's been a really hot summer. Hey, G Manana, damn good to see you. What up? G Manana, I talk about you all the time whenever I'm at home. So I not always talk about G Manana. I'm not trying to blow smoke up your ass or nothing, but you're the best for sure. Yeah, we're dealing with a lot of damn ticks, y'all. First of all, I got a couple of insect stories, and my buddy here can vouch for it. When have y'all? Let me get back to the ticks first, though. So we've been having ticks from hell. I'll be walking around the yard, just a little bit of yard walking. Don't be hating either. I'm about to weed eat a little bit of it. It's not as bad as it's been. I gotta get back in that greenhouse, but that grass over there carries millions of ticks. You drawing something?
Yeah.
Get up on that. So I've been having to pull ticks. Oh, let me see. Let's show you art real quick. Yeah. You need to start streaming. We'll get you at what up, Fish? We'll get you access on the channel streaming too. Get your own show going. That'd be cool, huh, y'all? Live stream drawing the Banshee. Get the network going. So these ticks, I've been scratching. I've been like, what the hell? And it's a little tick on me. Now our dogs, they were suffering through the ticks quite a bit. But we used some tick medication on them to get rid of it. And now the other thing is we were hoping somebody, and I'm losing my mind with the ticks. At the old apartment I was living at, oh, they could be, oh, yeah. See, my nana says the ticks could be connected to the Microsoft dude. How do you feel about that? You into spiritual shit too and weird shit as well. There's it's an uptick in ticks. Yeah. Yeah, I don't doubt it because I've never. And tell me this too. Speaking of the increase in tick activity, we were helping somebody move 2 days ago, and guess what? I've never in my life been attacked by a carpenter bee, but was that? Sorry about that little glitch. Spam calls on the weekdays for me. God dang it. Here we go. Yeah. Ticks are carrying strange diseases. Yeah, I don't want none of these bastards latching on to me. It's got me wanting to keep my dog outside more, Yeah, it's got me wanting to keep my dog outside more. But real quick. Um, I'm thinking about just getting the insect guy to come and put a bunch of anti-tick and flea shit in the yard. That might ruin some of us growing some shit out there, but that's it. If you win, you lose. But however, the carpenter, we're moving some stuff. All of a sudden, my buddy, he started getting stung up. He's like, ah. You know how it is. What up, Steph? We actually have a bunch of Dalmatians. We might have to spread this Dalmatians earth. We have to check on the weather. But yeah, he was like, and I was like, what the hell? And then there's one of the big old fat carpenter bees. How did it feel to you?
I feel like they were just stinging me and like getting stung by a bumblebee or wasp or something.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, they were biting me.
One of the big bastards. And then I went in there, to try to move one. And then guess what? It it was jumping on me like a spider monkey, like bop, 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 and it got on the side of my head like bop, 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 bop. It was like biting, stinging. I'm not familiar with if they have, how honeybees or whatever, carpenter bees, not carpenter bees would attack this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the honeybees. Honeybees, I guess, they die if they sting you, right?
The bumblebees.
Bumblebees. Yeah.
Because they're small.
We want to stay away from the chemicals. Yeah, but these bees, like, the friend that we was helping move, that what'd they say? She said that the bees and the wasps can crossbreed sometimes.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's what she said. I don't know if it's true. You ever heard anything like that? What up, Hutch? He said, cottonseed mill 50-pound bag is $22. You gotta remember that cottonseed mill. You ever been attacked by a carpenter bee? And it's a fertilizer, so we're gonna have to check that out. Okay. Yeah. I'm about had it up to here with these damn insects, dude. I swear, but we've seen it. It's almost like Pokemon around here with all these bugs, dude. Like, I mean, not bad. Nothing's inside the house, but on the outside, though, it's a whole nother story. Oh no, the greenhouse roof kind of fell off. We might have to get back and fix that eventually.
Yeah, it's whenever it started storming the other day.
Storming up, but damn hell, we were almost flooding up here.
Yeah, it rained pretty good.
She also put a fake horn that messed up to keep carpenter bees away. Let me show you guys some of what we're working with. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Get back, dude. Finally got our Wi-Fi box hooked up. This is the den. Part it's a little messy, but now we have room to actually. We've been playing Uno every night. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to this, or I'll just get you to text me all that information again. Look at this fat cat. Look at this fat ass cat. Shout out to Prince Steve. And I had a P.O. box with a plan again. I've never talked to or seen this guy in chat. He's never commented on any of my stuff. That's some dabs that I had that dropped off on it. But this dude sent me this and a picture of Sonic. Thought that was pretty cool. Yeah. This is how we be doing it. The picture of Jesus, our Lord. And this is kind of like a makeshift, for now, that's our storage area. I'd like to get it decluttered. I'll show you this guy. I just finished him. Thank you, Gma. I had to scrub it. I still got to go. I'm planning on going through it again. Finish this little guy. Like I said, my buddy, he gave me about $600 worth of Nurgle stuff. I could sell it, but as a gift, I don't think I'd want to sell it. For sure. Not showing hedge to this. This is my Ultramarines army coming through. And we got the Wi-Fi set up, so I'm wanting to definitely do an unpackaging stream. So I'm working on. Chapter Master Valorant commented on it. I'm wanting to do another stream. And these are my first company. It's gonna would stump Hutch's Eldari for sure. And this ain't no like white dwarf paintings by any means, but everything's works in progress. I'll probably have to get a new captain model. You see, Zaquilla's kind of been put through some hell, and that's why it is good to mix your paints with water, thin them out a little bit. It's not too bad. Get them on up out of here. Oh yeah, I've been working on these. I don't know if I'm gonna make this a dagger hilt or because I've been learning the Elder Thuthark. And that's been kind of interesting. That has been more learning how to craft stuff into horns and antlers has been far more complicated, I would say, than come on, man, get up off that antler, dude. Ugh. Yeah, and here, this is a guy that's semi-complete right here. You don't ever want to be chewing on these unless you see me messing with them, huh? That is on his mask, but he's got the heraldry. I need to get me some more Nullen oil, and you could make Nullen oil, which kind of just adds more. Nullen oil is something that adds more like depth to your creations. I'm trying to find my dang. Make sure I got every. I can't find that other. I did a short on it, but I have been making more. I put more runes on it since last time. Have you seen that elk antler I've been working on? It's about to start coming down, you think, huh? I hope not. I don't think so. We still got clothes on the line. Y'all wait, I'm about to find this and show y'all this. You heard about Rampage Jackson's son jumping into the ring and almost killing that wrestler, I guess. It could be fake. Most likely is, but on the off chance that it's real, it was crazy. Where am I living? Where is it at? This could be anywhere. Hmm. Oh, Lord. Okay. We'll go out the side door. Go surprise Banshee. Shh. Boom! I scared his ass for real. He was scared. No, he wasn't. Quest of the day is what did I do with the damn. Our quest is I guess I can't find my dang antler I was carving on, damn it. Hold up, I think I might know where it's at. Zeus, chill out, buddy. Huh. Get on back now. Get on back. Huh. My damn arrowhead, I can't find that either. I swear. Though we live in a smaller place, it's hard to find shit still. Do-do-do. It'll show up later. We've been playing a lot of Uno here. Oh, here it is. Found it. I won't trip over finding the arrowhead. I know that'll come in time. At least I found this hilt. Here you go. This one I'm sort of carving. This one I finished carving. That's Sierra. It represents the new year, new life, bountiful harvest. What up, Brown? This is I want to show you guys the process how I be carving these rascals, because it is very intricate. It does take time. I've been working on this for like the past week. You can see with this rune, I'm still working on it. I'm still learning the meanings behind it. Yeah. But I digress. If I could find the arrowhead, I'll show y'all some real cool shit. Then I rounded this point off on it. Yeah. Okay, let me see. 1 second. Let me get off screen. You heard about this shit where Trump wants to send some police into Chicago, dude?
I don't know.
I think he should.
It's cool.
Yeah, it might be chill. I don't really fuck with him per se like that. I won't. The new episodes of South Park, I do recommend you watching them today on Paramount Plus. They are pretty funny. I don't like when people hate Trump. It's kind of gay, but I don't like him though. If you can respectfully not like him and shit like that, then that's more chill. That's more understandable to most people who are into it. That's where people who are too much into either side or anything, they get very passionate about it. So you got to find a way to make everybody relate on the same topic. I feel like find something common. You know, but it might not always come down. There's some differences that cannot be. It's not just two factions. It's like many different factions, like Warhammer, like human history or anything. It's like many different factions. And now you believe. I'm gonna interview you real quick. You believe in astral projection?
Yeah.
Explain to me in chat that. I have some knowledge, not too much.
It's like where you I don't really know how to explain it. Like you, like it's like your soul. I don't know if it's your soul, but it's like your astral body or whatever. Um, you're able to leave your body in like your astral body, and you're kind of like ghost. Like you can like pretty much go wherever you want, and um, like space and I think that the military training like had like programs and like the government train people how to do that. So like I don't really know like if I'm 100% correct, but I think I've read some stuff about that and like with kind of like Stranger Things or something.
Hollywood often mirrors reality.
Yeah, but I've heard of like people practicing it and other people doing it like without even trying to do it, but some people more like you're actually leaving your body and you're like kind of in like the astral realm, and but you can still be here on Earth, or like like you can go wherever. And it's kind of like a spy. I mean, that's what I feel like they go to like inner Earth or like um, to like contact extraterrestrials sometimes. I really don't know like the reason for it, but apparently we have the ability to do that. And so it's the only reason I haven't tried to do it, but like, I just need to like get the right information on if I could do it. But
It's probably hard to find info on this kind of shit. We lost some service. First thing is I got a damn spam call. Yeah, G Manana says, yeah, CIA utilized remote viewers for many years.
it's cool.
CIO, this yeah, they use like it's almost like they have like a program for how does one unlock this potential if they don't have like experiments running them? Can they naturally unlock it?
I like heard of a way you could do it if you like imagine yourself climbing up a rope and you just keep on doing it until you like eventually just like shoot out of your body. Or I think there's like some other ways you can do it. I don't know those ways. It's called the rope method, I think.
I really maybe people could have more. It was probably maybe it could have been more common. Yeah, some doing it naturally, just doing it without any training. That's what I was thinking it too, because like I believe it could have been more common pre-reset. This is just theory for things like that. It could have been more common. I do believe that something happened where they culled the population that had more of these abilities and perhaps more of a oneness with the universe, whatever you want to call it, that gave them this power. But like I said, many of them were destroyed during the last reset, and people they were indoctrinated. The children. That's why you see so many children left over, orphans and stuff running all over the street. They were taught and indoctrinated into a way of life to where they can't. Most people, I was reading this that only like 30% of people have an inner dialogue where they work problems out in their head and they think to themselves and they ask themselves questions. So that means 60% of people running around don't have any thought in their head. They're just existing. They pick something up, they use it. They can't work a problem out in their head. And I believe that many of the people in our community, and many of what up 231 pimp. Many of the people in our community, many of the people that we know are in tune with their inner dialogue. So it's crazy. We would, of course, congregate to each other.
Yeah.
Astral projection, they want to have that. I feel like they want to have any kind of thing like that under control. Anything, for lack of a better term, we don't want to call it magic. We want to call it psychic energy. You know,
Yeah, I think it's kind of like a spiritual energy or something like that.
within your mind or within your soul.
I think it's kind of both, but it's mainly your like astral soul body.
But I think this too. We are both kind of stoned. So
I'm,
these are
I'm
all
not
theories.
as stoned as no, I only hit a little bit.
Oh, you ain't know hit a little bit?
Yeah, but I'm alright.
Me too. I do believe that you can't like necessarily. I don't know. It's hard. There's so much info out there. It's hard to know what to believe and what time it is.
Um,
I gotta start getting ready to leave soon.
it's 1:30.
1:30.
Yeah.
I saw some time. Yeah. Yeah. And we've been. So we gotta get 2 windows. We gotta insulate the plumbing under the cabin. Gotta get a wood burning stove. Gotta expand the porch. Nothing too crazy, but that's the list of things we gotta do. And all that shit, which gonna require me working my ass off, which is no problem. But it's been so slow at my job. I'm trying to figure out how in the hell I can get some kind of business going. Like I need to invest in something, maybe like a truck, or a printing some kind of T-shirt printer or some 3D printer.
Yeah, I'd like to make some like plushies or something. Some cool like monster plushies or some cryptid plushies.
Some shit we could do like that. Yeah, do some cryptid shit. We could do the pilgrim symbol. We could give you your own little spot on here, dude. You don't even have to make a channel. I think that would be interesting.
That'd be cool.
For a good network. In that, we do have the Wi-Fi. We just gotta. It's a straight talk Wi-Fi, guys. So it's pretty interesting. We have the Wi-Fi tower, or not tower, but 5G tower, or whatever. And the Wi-Fi connects to that. So versus having to go through traditional landline Wi-Fi, we get to have a tower Wi-Fi, which is not too bad at all. Trying to get ready for winter here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cold. We're gonna be like trapped like Daniel Boone, and we're gonna have to be stocked up on food, weed.
They clear the roads off whenever it gets really bad.
Won't let people drive on them.
Well, no, they clear them
Oh, they
off.
clear them off.
Yeah,
Good.
they have like these trucks that come by.
To solve their own. Let's have to solve their own roads up around here. Yeah, it does be snowing here quite. Where my buddy's at in Michigan, it snows like absolute motherfucker. Yeah, he gets it pretty bad. Oh, y'all, this is a quickie, a little quick live. Yes, we having some good times snowed in here for sure.
Yeah.
We're gonna figure out mother-in-law's car. The fan's messed up with it, but one of us are mechanics, so gonna get that figured out and go to work today. Be back to some midnight picking tonight, maybe. I know we're trying to get off. We're trying to quit, dude. I don't know. I want to drink some beer tonight, but maybe not either. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe we can go a couple days without drinking. Because in October, no, November is gonna be the sober November. Maybe we could do sober September. With no drinking, no smoking. But we'll see you guys tonight. Thank you, G Manana. Peace out, everybody else as well. Steph.
See you guys.
231. Fish. Brown. Who else we have in here? Hutch. We was gonna have Hutch on, but sucks I have to go to work. Gunslinger. Alright guys, peace. We'll see you tonight.